Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I will be doing a series of videos on Excel VBA. In this video, I will discuss the easiest way to learn Excel VBA, why you use Excel VBA, and how you can use it in your everyday life. Here we go. Excel VBA is used to automate daily routines and repetitive tasks. Now, the first thing you want to do is to make sure you have your developer tab. Now, if you don't have your developer tab, you can learn in this video right here. Now, on your developer tab, you have a few buttons. You have your Visual Basic button, your macro button, and your record macro button. Now, the easiest way to learn Excel VBA is by recording a macro. And recording a macro is simply recording every step you take when you are formatting an Excel sheet. As an example, if I wanted to insert a table here, and if this is something I do every single day, and instead of me highlighting and inserting a table, I can use Excel VBA to do that. If I wanted to unbold my headers, I can also have Excel VBA do that. Or if I now want to make them bold, I can use Excel VBA to do that. So if I get the sheet, if this is something I do every day, if I get a spreadsheet, I make the columns bold and then I insert a table, I can use Excel VBA with one click of a button and it will do that in just a few seconds. I'll show you how. You will go to your developer tab, hit record macro, and give the macro a name. So in this instance, we will format, and I'm going to hit OK. And now if you can see the button at the bottom here, it is recording. So that is how you know your macro is recorded. And now when it's recording, and again, the macro is simply recording every step you take when you are working in an Excel workbook. I'm going to highlight my columns, and again, I will make them bold. And now I want to insert a table. And yes, I would like my headers. I hit OK, and I am done. And once I am done formatting my spreadsheet, I hit stop, and my macro is done. It's been recorded. And what I will do now to show you how the macro works is I will undo the changes I just made. I will now go back to my developer tab, go to macros, and here you will see every single macro that you have created. Now for now we only have the one, so you only see the one. Make sure your macro is selected and hit run. And the VBA did that in 1 second. Now, if I go back to my developer tab and I go to macros and then I hit edit, I can now see the macro and see what the coding is behind that macro. So you can see I selected A through I, select and insert. This is my range, and then I inserted a table. Now this is how you learn to use VBA, by using the macro. So once you record the macro, you can see the code and then you can go to the code and change it. So as an example, if I wanted to insert a table from columns A through H instead of I can do that. So I can go here and I change my column to H. I hit save. And now I'm going to again undo. Actually, I'm going to convert to range. And then I'm going to unbold. So now if I go back to my developer tab, go to macros, and run, it not only inserts the table through column H. So this is a simple and easy way to learn VBA using your macro. Now, as you do this more often, more frequently, you will, of course, get used to writing your own code versus using the record macro. Once you get more proficient in understanding the VBA code and changing and updating the VBA code, you will get to a point where you can come into VBA itself and write your code without having to record a macro. So that is what we are trying to achieve with this video series. So stay tuned. If you enjoy this video, if you found this video useful, subscribe, give it a like, leave a comment. If you have suggestions on things you would like to see, leave that in the comment as well. And I will see you guys next time.